There's an old song, old is relative, right? By Mary J. Blige, and I think it's called "You Gotta Believe," and it goes something like, my memory serves me well. I should have went back and listened to it, but I told you once before that I love you and I need you, but let me tell you once again, you are my closest friend. I'll never leave you, so hold me tight all through the night. Caress me with your tender care, anytime and anywhere. So with that song, I think it's coming to me, number one, it's about friendship. You can apply it to a love relationship as well, but it makes me think of friendship because while I had that album, CD, whatever it was at that time in high school, or was it college, whatever, when I had that Mary J. Blige album, I did not listen to that one. That was one I skipped. It wasn't one that I, really was connecting with. But a friend of mine, a close friend of mine at the time, she told me, this song makes me think about you, Belle. And I was like, wow, that's so sweet. So from then on, I always listened to it. And when I played the album, I didn't skip it anymore. So why, after all these years, did it come to me today? And it just kept coming to me. So I thought, okay, I'll do a reading on it. Hopefully this is a friendship reading. Hopefully someone out there has a best friend, or like me, an old friend from long ago that you maybe lost contact with, but you just still remember the moments that you had or how dear you were to them, and vice versa. So yeah, with that, let's see. Yeah, so the chorus is, you gotta believe, you gotta believe, you gotta believe in me, you gotta believe in me, that I won't ever leave. So also with that, I remember thinking, especially on that part, you could apply that to God and how you gotta believe that God will never leave you. If you're walking through a dark night, or moments when you do feel alone in the world, you're going through a lot of painful trials and tribulations, you gotta believe that He will never leave. That's how I take that song now as well. Yeah, when I hear that chorus, I just feel that strongly. So, okay, without further ado. What do you want everyone to know about this special connection? Oh, No Place Like Home came out with Serendipity. No Place Like Home with Serendipity. So the relationship that you may be feeling when you hear that song, or whether you never even heard that song before, don't even know of it, there could be someone in your life that feels like home, and it's like serendipity. When you talk to that person, first of all, before you even talk to them, you know how they're going to react to something that you have to tell them. Sometimes you laugh because you already know how they're going to react when they hear what you're going to say. Or you know how peed off they're going to be, just like you're peed off about something that happened to you. So it's that kind of synchronicity or serendipitous feeling that you have with someone that feels like home. And it's so special, and it's to be treasured, and it is one of the blessings in life. Okay, another one. Oh, message in a bottle. My first thought was you might get a message from this person that you're thinking about. If, like me, you're not in contact with them and you haven't been in years, maybe you want to send a message, look them up and send a hello to them. I still remember you. You know, it's been forever, but who cares? Because to be honest with you, there's some people, when you're connected to them, in 2006, 2036, it doesn't matter. Your hearts are still aligned. Your mind, yeah, you changed, you've grown, you've developed, you've ascended and all that good stuff, but there's something at your core and at their core that still vibes, if you will. You know, it just doesn't go away. So, message in a bottle. Community. This may be someone from your old neighborhood, your old community, someone that represents the old world for you. I know that this person represents my old community, and the feelings, that home, you know, kind of feeling. Some of it wasn't so nice, wasn't so safe, but there was definitely something undeniable that I have to say was a comfort, cozy world that we carved out for ourselves in the midst of maybe chaos or an unsafe environment. There was something about the people, the familiarity, the knowing, the minds that just know each other so well. So community, real community, is lovely. I get one more from this day. Flexible. My first thought was being flexible when you open your heart to new people. Flexible in that they may not be like that old friend. Maybe you haven't had a friendship like that in years, but it's time to meet new people and give them a chance and be flexible. They may not be just like the ones from the old world or the old you or the old from your past, but this is someone that you also can feel at home again, serendipitous again with someone different. So just be flexible and open to that possibility. Oh, and at the bottom I have 2 times, I gotta show it because it's meant to be seen. Where are you? Happy, happy. So this kind of connection can be something that makes you happier than anything else. A new purse, a new car, a new house, a new anything that money can buy. There's something about a real connection, someone that sees your worth and your value and can't wait to tell you and can't wait to hear from you. That is something that money can't buy. It's irreplaceable. And after that, you soulmates. Wow. Friendships can indefinitely be a soulmate connection. Absolutely. Beautiful. Okay. Let's get some tarot for this. Let's see. Anything to come up? You have anything to say about these friendships or love connections that are so deep and real? Knight of Pentacles. Let's go one more. I may get a few more. Death. Okay, could be in transformation. Let's see. A slow moving transformation. The Lovers. Eight of Swords. I was not expecting this. Let me just keep going here. Too many. Want to shake things up with that? Okay. Make some room here. What are you telling me? Hold with me. I may speed up this in editing because I don't want to keep you back. I've got to clarify this. This is not what I expected to come out here. Okay, Spirit, let's confirm the next one. Or clarify. Can we clarify the Knight of Pentacles? Thank you. The Emperor. And the Death. Thank you. The Tower. And Lovers. Ace of Swords with the Ten of Wands. And the Eight of Swords. Three of Pentacles. This is a table tarot. I'm sorry. Six of Wands. Six of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. And the Queen of Swords. Of Cups reversed. Okay. So this is not about a friendship in the future that you will meet or that you will embark on. This is not about your current. This is giving me a story to current, but from the past, okay? The Knight of Pentacles looks like it was a friendship that lasted for a long time. And the Emperor, maybe a male or someone older than you that was this kind of friend for you, which is unexpected. Could be, guess what? Like I said, it's a soulmate, it's a connection. Just because that song evokes my old friend, and it was a female best friend, bestie kind of thing situation. This could be a parent-child relationship, a spouse relationship. It could be whatever, someone's story is coming out here, is taking over, okay? So, okay, the Emperor, a relationship that you had a long time with this Emperor, it came to an end. That's the Death card. And the Tower, clarify the Death card. This was an unexpected shock. I don't know if that means a real, like, death as far as end of a life or transformation, like, or end of relationship. I'm not sure. Let's keep going. And next was the Lovers card, and it's clarified by the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Wands. So this was a burdensome relationship, or not burdensome, I shouldn't say this, the ending weighed you down. And then we have the Eight of Swords, and you felt trapped. You felt in your head about it for a while. What was making you trapped, or have anxiety or be in your head about this relationship was missing. The Three of Pentacles comes out underneath. That means like the working together as a team, or the team, kind of like the community card, that feeling of having someone else to work with. And then after that, you have the Six of Wands. So you overcame that, you surpassed, you got past that. And it took a while with the Seven of Pentacles. You invested a lot of time to get past this whole friendship relationship that ended. I'm not sure if someone passed away. You had my condolences. It could have just been the friendship ended for whatever reason. It was sudden, whether it was a passing away or the end of the friendship or relationship, it was sudden. Okay. And then we end up at the end with the Queen of Swords. You seeing things clearly, you maybe head over heart. And then the Five of Cups is reversed. No more grieving the situation right now. You let things go. You are not sad about it anymore. That's what I'm getting from this. So maybe that's why the whole flexible card came out earlier, to say you don't have to be Queen of Swords sometimes closed off emotionally. Open up your heart. Use your discernment as always, but don't think that because something ended so abruptly and painfully in the past that you can't have a connection with someone like that again. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. A new beginning, taking a risk on a new start. And let's see at the bottom of this one that we have. Yeah, but you may be worried about doing that. The Nine of Swords. Okay. It's all about taking a chance, putting yourself out there, you know, testing the waters, see if this person is not like-minded per se, but if you're gonna vibe, it's all about that vibe. If you can get a vibe going with someone and, you know, they seem trustworthy, they seem like someone that will be a quality relationship, you know. Let's get angel message here. Let me use the other deck for your angel message. Earth angel, you are a light worker who has come to earth to teach about love. So you're an earth angel and you are here to teach about love in friendships as well, in love connections as well, like romantic, as a parent, whatever. You are here to spread love, and that means like keeping your heart, I think you can see here, like the heart chakra. Keeping your heart chakra open for new opportunities and new chances to love others. Not being closed off. That's what you're here to do. Even if it's risky, the pain. You don't want to go through that pain again. You got past the pain, but it's time to put yourself out there. Risk being hurt again. Because at the end of the day, you have yourself. And no love is wasted. No love is wasted, no matter what you do, no matter who you love. If they, you know, say like the worst case scenario, they turn out to be not trustworthy, they backstab you or betray you, it's still not wasted. Even in those circumstances, believe it or not, it's not wasted. Love is never wasted. You can never, ever, ever be blamed for loving someone. You are to be safeguarded. You are to protect yourself once you do see red flags or you are hurt by someone. Don't become a welcome mat. Don't let them repeatedly hurt you. Of course not. But give people a chance and never, ever, ever blame yourself or punish yourself or feel like a fool for giving someone a chance. That's what we're here to do. So with that, I hope this helps someone. It didn't go as planned. Not that I planned it, but as I felt the flow going, you know, like sometimes you feel the direction, but then you're in, and you just gotta work with it, you know, it's what it is. So the message was meant to get out to you, and I hope that it helped. I will see you next time.